MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 1 of the National League Championship Series between the San Diego Padres and the Atlanta Braves. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, we'll start with you. This series has the feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
Looking at these two squads, it's clear both of them have several guys that can hurt you with the bat. It's not just the middle of the order guys that you have to look out for as a pitcher. So the team that gets the timely hitting and quality at bats is probably going to prevail.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Jack Flaherty will do the pitching in front of the hometown crowd here in Game 1. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for San Diego.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike one.
Ramirez. First pitch, 7-0 pitch.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Reined in. And he's retired here, one away.
Batting second, the third baseman of the team, Alex Bregman.
And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. For his career in this matchup, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. Bregman is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
Now the 2-1 is laid off of for ball number 3.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And he takes a called strike at the knees, and that'll run things full. 1 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Count still full, 3-2. Another payoff pitch. finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Here's Bryce Harper now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
The 1-1. There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. But it bends just foul into the second deck. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Padres down in order, and now the Braves will step up for their first opportunity to score. Steven Strasburg will do the pitching on the road here in Game 1 of the LCS. Ben Plesac, what's the word on him?
Steven Strasburg has been good since he put on a uniform. The pride and joy of San Diego State University. The closest thing we've seen to Nolan Ryan. Mid to upper 90s fastball. Great changeup, great curveball, and great slider. Very, very rarely do you see a guy have a 4-pitch mix that's as good as Steven Strasburg's.
Francisco Lindor is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And it's 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton is right there, 1 down.
Batting second, the second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
So up steps Ozzie Albies as he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Albies with a 1-1 count now. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Hey, I think this is going to be the key to his success out on the mound. That good movement on that 2-seam fastball is going to keep that ball in the yard and keep this offense on its toes.
Waiting on it is Dahl, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And with 2 away, let's check out our playoff bracket as we give you a look at how these 2 teams advanced out of the divisional round to meet here for the league championship. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish as he'll take a look at ball 1. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Counts even to Trout, 1-1.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. All even now, 2-2. Strasburg comes set. Here it is. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. This is line to left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases.
It's always nice to get something cooking in the first inning, even with 2 outs. Now your cleanup man steps to the plate and has a chance to drive in the first run of the game.
And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Have to find a way to get that guy home from second now. Never know how important these early runs can be.
Trout stands at second with 2 gone. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
These are the moments right here. You got a good pitcher on the mound. You don't know if these opportunities are going to present themselves throughout the course of the game. You have to capitalize in this situation.
A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo. Here's the 1-2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
Breaking ball swung on and grounded to second. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. Two and 1. 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
The 3-1 pitch. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
Batting 6, the designated hitter, Justin Turner.
In now, Justin Turner. And that misses for ball 1. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Two balls and no strikes to the Padres DH.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
The 2-0 pitch. Drilled down the line. And that's through for a hit. And this one bounds around against the wall.
That's a nice piece of hitting right there, Dan. He went heater up in the zone and then tried to drop the off speed, but he was on it.
Boy, Mark, that's the oldest trick in the book, right? You use one pitch to set up the other. This guy wasn't having any part of that.
There's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Hit the other way out toward right field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. He's got it one away.
The left fielder, David Dahl.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The set and the 1-0 pitch.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Three and 0 now.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
Here's the 3-0.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove in one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
And it's full now, 3-2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
No score here as we play inning number 2. And this will be fouled away. Payoff pitch one more time. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Well, this guy's been prone to giving up walks in bunches, and that's already 2 walks here in the early going. We'll see if this continues to be an issue for him as this start continues.
To the plate now, Marcus Semien. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. And a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. A 1-0 delivery. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%. Not trying to do too much. Able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled the ball. 1-0. He broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Padres an early 1-0 lead here in the second. In the dirt and block behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
Jose Ramirez.
So now to the plate, Jose Ramirez. And he hits it hard to the right side. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. Padres able to pick up one on a couple of hits. On now to the bottom of the second. It's the Padres 1 and the Braves nothing.
Leading up for the Braves, the catcher, JT.
Into the box now, JT Realmuto, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. And he won't bite at that point either. It's 2-0. Heading out towards shallow right. Harper has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter,
Rafael Devers the next to bat. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. One out, nobody on. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with one strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
The 3-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Right to Ramirez. On to first, and Strasburg's in control here. 2 away.
Batting set, the right fielder, Kiermaier.
So here's Kevin Kiermaier. As he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1.
0-1, no play.
2 out, nobody on. Two and 0 now. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. Yohan Moncada would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Lifted the other way out to left center. On the run is Dahl. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They're down 1-0. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. 1-1.
Down 1-1.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh, and 1 the count to Bryce Harper. Harper swings and sends a ball well hit out to right. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A 2-run home run here for Bryce Harper. His first homer here in the series. And the Friars have moved out in front 3-0.
That home run is definitely worth giving the show track treatment to. And as we look at it, not only an impressive distance shot, but the 110 miles an hour exit velocity is nothing to scoff at either. That's a big boy home run.
So here's Pete Alonso. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. The 1-0. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
Standing in now, Justin Turner. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. A base hit in his first trip. Popped him up. Albies ranges back, and he has it for route number 2.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Trout is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. The Padres get a couple of runs in the inning on the 2-run home run. Bottom of the 3rd coming up. It's now 3-0 San Diego.
Leading up for the Braves, the third baseman.
So here's Yoan Moncada. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. shortstop to the right of second. And there's one away.
Batting back, the left fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
So here now is Jackie Bradley as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there. Bases are empty, one man out. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Bradley with wheels headed for second. Now this will rattle up against the wall. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
The second this thing got past the outfielder, you knew it was at least a double, possibly a triple, but he turns on the afterburners and is safely into third.
So here's Francisco Lindor now as he rips it on the ground to second. Ramirez is there. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
That grounder was hard hit, and sometimes the runner at third will have to hold on a ball like that, but he was off on contact, and they opted to take the out at first instead.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and two away following the RBI ground ball. The 0-1.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
And he struck him out. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Welcome back to Truist Park just outside Atlanta as we send it down to check in with Heidi.
Matt, I talked with San Diego's manager during the inning break about the Padres' offensive production to this point.
And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats.
They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
All right, Heidi, thank you. David Dahl to the plate now. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo home run there for David Dahl. His first homer so far in the series, and the Padres have made it a 4-1 game.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
At the plate now, Marcus Semien. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
The 2-0.
Ball 3.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
The 3-0 pitch.
Now, that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
In the air, down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. On the ground to the right side. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now back, second baseman.
Stepping in now, Jose Ramirez. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Fouled off. 4 runs, 4 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres. 2-1 to Jose Ramirez.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Fastball too low, and that's ball 4.
Well, he walked him on 5 pitches, but that last pitch was really good. He missed down, but only by a hair. When a hitter has a 3-1 count, he can wait until he gets a pitch he loves.
To the plate now, Alex Bregman. Popped him up. Real Muto over to his right. And that retires the side. But the Padres add 1 thanks to the solo home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now 4-1 Friars.
Leading up for the Braves, the center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. The 1-0.
Nope, outside.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Kind of frustrating as a pitcher when you start an inning off with 3 straight balls like he has here in the 4th. Makes you start wondering what's going on.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Well, he loses him there, but that's just the first walk he's given up, along with a couple of hits, so his command has been pretty solid so far.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A ball and a strike now to the Braves' first baseman. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Gotta believe that runner from first is going to be in motion, especially in this situation. As an offensive player, just hit something hard because those defenders are going to be moving.
Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Payoff pitch one more time. On pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle here.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
So now to the plate, JT Realmuto pitches a cold strike, the throw, and Contreras nabs him with a strong throw to second. Strasburg comes set. Here's the 0-1. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but on hit right now, I'm still sitting on that heater.
4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Braves go down without a whimper here, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. There's a good swing by Harper, but this will drift foul off to the right and out of play. Trying to send him packing for the second time. This is pulled into right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. With that, the inning opens with the Padres getting their leadoff man on base.
Now batting.
Well, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
Jesus Luzardo takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 45, Jesus Luzardo.
At the plate, Pete Alonso, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. The 1-0.
Oh, that's out.
Now a move over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. Fifth inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Two and one the count.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
The 2-1 home. High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Three-two pitch. Count remains full. The next 3-2. And it's fouled away. 4 runs, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Hit the other way out toward right field. Kiermaier on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now back, designated hitter, Justin.
Into the box now, Justin Turner. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. The 1-0.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Throw over to the bag, and he's back easily. Runners on first with one down. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Kiermaier. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. In now, Wilson Contreras. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this will be a foul ball. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. A ball and 2 strikes now. A runner on first with 2 away. Runners off for second. Back up the middle. Oh, what a dive. He goes to first. He is out. The defense on display on this beautiful diving stoppage short. We're back with more of Game 1 after this message and a word from our local stations. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves' offense with their manager Brian Snitker during the commercial break. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. All the way up and down the lineup, he said he's seeing swings break down and result in soft contact. He said some of that is pitch selection, some of it is poor swing mechanics, and some of it is a lack of focus. But either way, the message down here is that they need to find ways to make adjustments in the box, guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
The designated hitter.
Here now is Rafael Devers. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here's the pitch. Devers, right field and carrying well. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. It's a solo home run for Rafael Devers. His first homer here in the series, and the Braves have cut things to a 4-2 score.
Facing an elite starter, you don't know if you're even going to get wood on the baseball tonight.
You know, that'll rattle you a little bit. This guy's been throwing the ball great, one of the top pitchers in the game. He's not used to guys barreling him up and hitting him in the seats.
Next for Atlanta, the right field.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. The 0-1 on its way. No outs, nobody on. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here, and when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door on guys, and when that's the case, they eventually get a pitch that they can do something with.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Moncada.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Two balls and no strikes. The count to Yoan Moncada.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Shin high fastball that time, ball 3. The 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
This tells me a lot about this guy. He's done a real nice job bouncing back from that home run to strike out the next two guys. Sometimes you're going to get taken deep, but it's all about how you respond that really matters.
Here's Jackie Bradley now, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. That evens it up 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Now the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Strasburg comes set. Here it comes. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Braves draw a bit closer courtesy of the solo home run. Through 5 innings, it's now 4-2. Stepping in now, David Dahl. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Swing and a liner. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Now batting, the shortstop, Marcus Semien.
To the plate now, Marcus Semien.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
Albies picks it up. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
The center fielder, number 45.
Here's Byron Buxton now. Hit the other way out toward right field. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play. And that ends the inning. Takes just 4 pitches to retire the Padres as they can't add to their 4-2 lead.
Leading up for the Braves, the shortstop.
And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Now the 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Got through the 5th all right, but it looks like he's a little off kilter here to start the 6th.
Here's the 3-0 pitch. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
So now to the plate, Ozzie Albies, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees, 1-1.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. Here's the 2-2.
Okay.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Nobody out, runner on first. And boy, that misses as well. It's back-to-back walks to start out the inning. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Standing in now, Mike Trout, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. It was a walk in his last trip. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Ball one.
The Braves have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a big time for that.
Here it comes on 1-1. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
Into the box now, Anthony Rizzo, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. No hits to this point. The 1-0. And he fouls this one off. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
A shot down the first baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. 2-2 one more time. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Always tough for one of these base umpires to make a call on a guy's check swing. It's not a great angle, and everything happens so quickly, so they really have to be paying attention out there. Looking at the replay, I think he got it right, so that's a tip of the cap for the Blue.
At the plate now, JT Realmuto. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the harder plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Chopped at the plate. Throw to first is going to be in time, and the Braves rally comes up short as that's out number 3. A couple of walks, but no damage. On to the back third tonight. Stick around on MLB Network. In now, Jose Ramirez.
The second baseman.
As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here comes the 0-1. Line to the right side. And that's through into right, so a leadoff single here to start the 7th.
Now batting, third baseman, Alex Bregman.
Stepping in now, Alex Bregman, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Throw over to first. Runner back standing. 0-1, here it comes. Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Didn't try and do too much. Fastball, middle cut, places it right back where it came from.
Right. Harper.
At the plate, Bryce Harper, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. The 1-0.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. A 3-1 pitch. Can't keep that one fair either, and now the count is full. Working for the punch out and the offering. Another one sent foul. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. The next 3-2. Ripped on the ground to first. While the throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Well, it's really hard to complain about this one because that's one of the hardest double plays to turn. The first baseman has to deal with the runner headed to second, and he sometimes shields you from throwing where you want to make the throw. They should have made it, but that's a tough play all the way around.
Standing in now, Pete Alonso, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
Oh, up around the chin there. 2-0.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Come set, now the pitch.
Well executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
And the 2-1. Too high that time, and it's 3-1.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Seventh inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Kiermaier looks up. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he will touch them all on the grand slam. His first homer so far in the series, as it's now a 6-run ball game. Hansel Robles comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. To the plate now, Justin Turner, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Four runs here in this half inning. There's strike 2 as the slider hits the outside corner.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Two and two. Here now the 2-2. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Fouled off. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Into the box, Wilson Contreras. Fouled away. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Set to deliver the 0-1. Contreras swings, and this is well hit to left. Gone! A solo shot that time for Wilson Contreras. His first homer here in the series, as this is now a 7-run ball game. So now to the plate, David Dahl. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 1-0 home. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. Now the 1-1 pitch. Strike 2 swinging.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Just hung in there on that one. He'll try again, 1-2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering it pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
At the plate now, Marcus Semien. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there that hard, but not consistently. You still have to work the edges of the zone most of the time.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Now another 2-2. And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning as the side is retired. So this once slim lead is slim no longer as 5 runs come across to score to help build a substantial advantage. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. It's the Padres 9 and the Braves 2. Chad Green gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Way to go. For the Braves, the designated hitter.
Into the box now, Rafael Devers.
And it's grounded just foul down the line.
A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The 0-1 pitch. Cold strike on the outside part of the plate. 0-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Standing in now, Kevin Kiermaier, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 0-1 pitch. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. One out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 delivery. Just a touch outside. 1-2. Here it comes. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Stepping in now, Yoan Moncada, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here comes the 0-1. High and deep to straightaway right. Back goes Harper at the track, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Yeah, some guys have the ability to rise the occasion, while some guys shrink away when it matters the most. Well, this guy is a gamer. He's been on fire since the postseason started, and after that hit, it looks like he doesn't plan on stopping anytime soon.
To the plate now, Jackie Bradley Jr. fouled off. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. High in the air out to center field. Buxton will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 1 left for Atlanta. They're down by a touchdown. It's 9-2. Diego Castillo enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Diego Castillo.
At the plate, Byron Buxton, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
At the plate now, Jose Ramirez. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1.
Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1. Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble. 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. This is skied into short left center. Bradley comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
Now back, first baseman.
In now, Alex Bregman. Oh, and this deflects right off him. The flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego, but they hold a 9-2 lead. Pedro Baez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
San Diego, number 52, Pedro Baez. Leading up for the Braves.
And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. He swings and lines it to left. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
Taking another look at it, the ball has some topspin on it, but he's on the full run and dives to make the catch. Nice defensive play right there.
Into the box, Ozzie Albies. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Baez was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. One out, nobody on. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. And ooh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Here's the 2-2. Trouble waiting next as you see Mike Trout in the on-deck circle. fouled away. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp, and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Into the box now, Mike Trout.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The 0-1 pitch. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Solo home run here for Mike Trout. His first homer so far in the series, and this lead has been cut to just 6 now. So now to the plate, Anthony Rizzo, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Outside, 2-1. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Here now the 2-2.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. And now this will be the 10th pitch of the at-bat. Good swing just a little early, and he'll see another payoff pitch. And it's fouled away.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Rolled slowly down the third baseline.
Bregman has it,
and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Now batting, catcher, Giolito.
Lucas Giolito enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
Now pitching for San Diego, number 29, Lucas Giolito.
To the plate now, JT Realmuto, as he'll take a look at ball 1. The 1-0 home.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
The 1-1.
Nope.
Two balls and two strikes now. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. But a solo home run will at least get this closer to respectability. Ninth inning straight ahead. It's now 9-3. Daniel Hudson comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Leading off for San Diego, the right fielder, Bryce.
At the plate now, Bryce Harper. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Hudson offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it. Comes set, and the 0-1.
1-1.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Taken high and deep to right. That goes Kiermaier to the track. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall.
Man, he's wishing right now this game could go on forever, or at least until he can get up again, because otherwise that is probably his last at-bat of the game, leaving him one leg shy of hitting for the cycle. Regardless, he's had an incredible game.
At the plate, Pete Alonso, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Already 4 RBIs in his pocket to this point. Now the 1-0.
Ball, that's out.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
And that's not close. Off the plate, high, ball 3. Runner at third here, nobody out. And he gets the call there, 3-1.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
Into the corner and slicing foul. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
Not too often you see an at-bat go from 3-0 to a strikeout, so that's a pretty good job on the mound right there. Kind of nice that he got a free strike on the 3-0 take, but he still had to put it in the zone.
Stepping in now, Justin Turner, as he will take a look at strike one on a fastball right down the pipe. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. The 0-1 pitch. A man at third with one away. And he fouls this one off. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Again, a 1-2.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
Here now the 2-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out.
Wow, that's the case right there where a pitcher knows this guy's up there and he's in swing mode. That pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung at
it. Into the box now, Wilson Contreras, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. From the stretch.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And there's strike three. So we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is retired. Padres leave one, but they lead it by a margin of 9-3. Into the box, Rafael Devers.
The designated hitter.
Back up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
To the plate now, Kevin Kiermaier, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. The win would be Steven Strasburg's here, barring any late turn of events. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. Action now in the Padre bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there. And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And it's a foul ball. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
In now, Yohan Moncada, as he will look at a curveball right on the black. Apparently, it's strike one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. From the stretch. Hot shot down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line. Throw won't get him.
Hey, I can't imagine that's a pitch he was looking for right there. But he did his best to keep his nose in there and drive that changeup for a base hit.
Standing in now, Jackie Bradley Jr. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Now, when you've got a 6-run lead out there, there's no reason not to go right at guys. You have to keep attacking the zone.
The 2-0 is taken, strike one. Runners are at the corners with one man out. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hard on the ground towards short. And that's through, a base hit. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 9-4 ball game.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
Keone Kela enters from the bullpen, hoping to get the final 2 outs and put this one into the win column. So now to the plate, Francisco Lindor, fouled off. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Hey, obviously he had a pretty good gauge on that first heater right there. He was super aggressive, thought he was getting another one, slowed him down with the curveball. That's the cat and mouse.
And that looked like it caught him squarely in the arm. Safe at first. A good effort to recover there, and he almost made the play, but that's a base hit. And this has to be a big concern here. This ball came back and got him right in the pitching arm, and that is something you just never want to see. You can see him trying to work this one off, and from all appearances, I think they're going to let him continue, so that at least is a good sign. At the plate, Ozzie Albies, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. Kela, a 6'1" right-hander. He was a 12th round selection during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Bases are loaded with only 1 out. Called a strike on the inside part of the plate. 2-1.
Hey, you get 2-0, your eyes light up, but you're sitting in one spot, and he obviously didn't get it right there. But he still finds himself in a 2-1 count, ready to do some damage.
Fouled away. The 2-2. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Into the box, Mike Trout, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, things are bad enough as it is right now. 1 run in, base is juiced, and now he's falling behind the count. You can bet the guy at the plate is thinking about making this a 5-run inning in a hurry.
Big pitch to Trout, 2-0. Oh, I bet he'd like to have that swing back. It's 2-1 now.
I kind of like the aggressive attitude right here. I know he's in a jam. What does he do? He goes to his best stuff, and that's the fastball.
Curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. The 3-1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Final strike for the Braves. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
And it's times like these that a pitcher feels awfully lonely. I can see why he didn't want to be too aggressive. Last thing he wants to do is give up a grand slam to a dangerous hitter, but walking in a run is painful too. And here he is again, still with the bases loaded.
Seth Lugo takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save.
Number 67, Seth Lugo.
Stepping in now, Anthony Rizzo. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. His guys trail by 4, but the bases are juiced, so a home run ties it. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
2-0 count, the pitch. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. And it's fouled away. Swinging a ball line softly down the left field line, but foul. Has him down to their final strike. Here it comes. Curveball, and he buckled him, but it's full 3-2.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Ramirez is up with it. Throw to first here. He'll be in time to record the final out, and the Padres have taken home field advantage right from the start. They claim game 1 on the road as this one is over.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
This one comes to a close with a 9-5 final. The San Diego Padres jump out to a 1-0 series lead. Steven Strasburg gets the W on the mound. Jack Flaherty was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious San Diego Padres, 9 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For Atlanta, 5 runs, 10 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 37 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the Braves and everyone at Truist Park, we'd like to thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you.